wrestle with who I need to be and what the boundaries are that I set for myself. And one of the things I've gotten so much criticism of online was when I publicly shared a TikTok about firing somebody because I found out that she was cheating on her significant other, and the other person also had a significant other. And as soon as I found out about it, I terminated both of them immediately. And
That's how it should be. She cheating on her husband and the dude cheating on his wife, all at the job. You think you're going to conduct this activity at my establishment? I'm not taking that. Y'all need to have some integrity the way y'all moving. And I think more jobs need to actually start paying attention to some of these things, because that can overlap onto the work that they're doing on a daily basis. That can mean at the job they doing activities that they shouldn't be doing on your time, on company time, on your money, on your dime. They flirting with one another, touching, feeling. They got this inappropriate aura going on in the office. Nobody wants no type of culture like that where people are cheating on each other and dating and being and kissing on each other and everybody at the company knows. How did the CEO find out? I just want to know, did somebody tell her? Did she see the activity? How did she find out? Because that also means both of these people are bad at cheating. How the whole boss at the top find out? But to me, I think this is justified. I think more jobs need to start paying attention to what's going on in people's personal lives, because situations like this, it's not unheard of for somebody to find out about this situation, like the husband that's getting cheated on, and pull up to the job and shoot that mug up because he's mentally unstable. He come and shoot that mug up. It's not uncommon to see stuff like that. And you know what else? If jobs are gonna drug test, because if you want to do drugs by yourself at your house, that's your personal business. You want to cheat, that's your personal business. You want to drink alcohol, which is a drug, and be drunk, that's your personal business. But all of those things do reflect on the work that you do at the job, and it does have an impact, and there is some overlap, especially how integrated work is with being able to work at home. That having that flexibility, taking your laptop from the job home, being able to work remote, hybrid, whatever type of style that is. Work and people's personal lives have been more integrated than they've ever have. And also to push this point even further, your boss has a huge impact on your mental health, showing how impactful what goes on at work is on the things that happen at home, and how the things at home reflect on what happens at work. Y'all ever worked in customer service and something crazy happened at home? You might have gotten an argument, you might have gotten upset, and now you go to the job, you flopping at the job, the customer's calling, but what you want? Huh? Get the hell out of my face. And you just being mad while serving people, because stuff at home reflects naturally on what you do at work. So y'all cheating, y'all being disgusting, y'all have no integrity, y'all lying not only to y'all spouses but to yourselves, thinking that y'all good people. Well, I hope y'all think that. Nah, y'all ain't no good people. Y'all just liars with low integrity. I don't want you working for me. Go on somewhere. Go on. Let's see if she tells more of the story of what she find out.
it's so shocking to people that,
Wait, someone was cheating with someone in the company?
yeah,
Oh, and they both had partners outside
Yeah.
of the company?
both had partners outside of the company. As soon as I caught wind of it, it wasn't even like a split second decision. Well, I guess it technically was a split second decision. It's like, I can't have this in my environment, especially somebody close around me. People trust me and should trust any leader to help them make their success easy. Am I making people's success easy by putting inside that environment people who are going to erode the values of the group? No.
Yeah, that was a red flag in what she said. She said in a split second decision she decided to fire them. Where was the investigation? Where was the understanding? Right? I get the decision. I agree with making the decision to get rid of these people, because especially somebody that's working around me, I want them to have a high degree of integrity and loyalty. Loyalty is important to me. I'd rather somebody be loyal to me than love me. I don't give a damn about loving me. That's temporary. Be loyal to me. That's through your actions and what you're willing to sacrifice and do for me. Be loyal to me. Don't love me. But it sounds like she didn't really do an investigation. She just caught wind. Like, if I do this, Some of y'all just caught that wind. It's hot because but anyways, that's catching wind. She didn't even go and try to do a thorough investigation to see what happened, get more details, because there's the possibility that these people were in an open relationship and she doesn't understand the dynamic. She doesn't know the intricate details within relationships, because today there's polyamory. There are all these different type of relationship dynamics that are more acceptable today than before and may not fit with more traditional values. But if you don't actually take the time to get that understanding, then how can you make a comprehensive decision to fire people with just a wind of information? That doesn't make sense. So as a leader, you are supposed to make the best decision with the most information. And it sounds like she has some trauma or some problems that she has gone through. Maybe somebody cheated on her. Maybe she's cheated in the past, so she understands how much integrity somebody lacks when they do cheat. Or she was just in her feelings that day, which I don't think that is a good indicator of a great leader who's supposed to lead me to success. Their emotions take over their logic and their ability to reason and listen and understand. So I disagree that she should have made a split second decision. She should have done a thorough investigation to see what happened. Come on, just give us a little bit of detail. They already fired.
Success for most people isn't getting a divorce from their significant other. Success for most people looks like figuring out how to have the success in their professional lives and in their financial lives while also being able to have a spouse. I wouldn't want my husband going out to work and being in an environment where the company was just fine with people cheating on each other, lying to each other, and not having a code of ethics, doing drugs. Like, none of that is something that I want inside my environment, because it's my job to make people's success easy.
One would say that's none of your business what they're doing when they go home.
It is my business, first of all, because it was with each other.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but they're not doing it at work.
Well, there was not to get into specifics of the particular event, but it happened to be around work related.
But if it wasn't at work, you still wouldn't.
Even if it was, I would fire the person immediately.
So you'd fire someone for cheating?
Absolutely.
On their partner?
Absolutely. I can't have cheaters. If they're going to cheat on the person that they're supposed to spend the rest of their life with, do you think that they're cheating on their work? Do you think that they're going to cheat on our clients? Do you think that they're going to have the ethics and morals and judgment to not be so distracted with their own personal ethics situation that they can actually focus and do a good job? That person in any environment is a liability to the environment. It's a complete liability.
Some people have...
She's right on that. You got to protect the environment, because if the environment spoils, then you start to lose other good employees because of it. If you're at a job where there's a whole bunch of gossip and there's somebody that just can't tolerate the gossip and doesn't degrade their moral values and their ethics to the level of others to go and gossip and talk behind other people's backs, then you're going to lose that great employee because they are not a fit for that bad culture. So if you don't want your other good employees to leave, well, I don't even know. If you don't want your good employees to leave because of the environment, you have to make sure that you weed out the bad apples so that they don't spoil the ones that are good and doing the right thing and actually helping the company. And she did make a great point that if you cheating on somebody, how can you focus on your job? You being sneaky. You trying to hide your phone. You worried about, oh, did he catch me? Did he hear this? Did I leave too many signs? Did I do this? Did I do that? Oh, you're faking it with your current husband or wife. You texting them saying, oh, I love you. Oh, I love this family. Y'all make me so happy. You out here blatantly lying to this person that you vowed. You said vows and made a covenant with that person under the Lord. And you're lying to them? And this is a person you're supposed to spend the rest of your life with? This is somebody that you lay next to and they can slit your throat any night that they want to? Somebody that has access to your banking information? They know where your social security card is, and you're willing to cheat and lie to them? You think that person is going to care about my company that they don't have any financial investment in? No. Imagine if this person is somebody in sales and they are a representative of my company and they're supposed to be pushing my company to customers. Can I trust them to have a high level of integrity? Or is this person going to be more likely to try and tell a customer whatever needs to be said so that they buy the product, lying to the customer just to get that sales commission money. So she did make some great points that if you're willing to lie to the person that you agreed to spend the rest of your life with, you'll definitely lie to her and cheat her out of her business. And the only person that's going to lose in the end is her and the other people that need that job, that are doing the right thing. I don't care if you're a great employee or medium. I don't care what type of employee you are. You need to have a high level of moral ethics and values. And the last thing, I worked a job where you couldn't even smoke cigarettes. Smoking cigarettes is legal, but to this job required that nobody at the company smoked cigarettes. They wouldn't even hire you if you smoke cigarettes. And you'd be like, what? That's not their job. That's not their business. Yes, it is. Because if you're smoking cigarettes, now you're going outside once every hour. So you work an 8-hour shift once every hour for 10 minutes to go out and smoke because you're addicted. If you go out 8 hours, 10 minutes a time, that's 80 minutes you spend outside smoking a cigarette. That's company's time that you wasted, company money that you wasted because you smoke cigarettes. Also, everybody else, people who may have asthma, who may have other health conditions, now have to smell that cigarette smoke because it don't come off you. It's on your fingers. It's on your tongue, on your lips. It's on your clothes. You can't get rid of it. Now, everybody else has to suffer because you decided to smoke cigarettes. So they decided, we're not going to have anybody that smokes cigarettes because of the impact that it has on the work environment. And I have worked at jobs where people did smoke cigarettes. And they did get to take frequent breaks, and it was just acceptable. And if I were to do the same thing, I'd have no excuse. What am I walking outside for? Just to go look around? I'd look like an idiot. But guys, let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Do you think jobs should be more involved and continue to restrict the employees that they have in their environments based off things that they do in their personal lives? Let me know down below in the comments. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. I'm out of here. Peace.